What's up, guys? I'm John. This is
G-Baby.
We're going to be doing another Actors React. Let's get started, man.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
I mean, he gets a lot of bad rep for that, right?
Hayden Christensen.
Same time, that's not his fault. That line isn't his fault. That's the type of line that Denzel would need to say in order to get it to work.
Gets everywhere.
Here everything is soft and smooth.
Ooh, you see how he bit his lip there?
So sand is hard, but not like you. You're soft.
You're less hard.
The trouble is that people don't always agree.
Well, then they should be made to.
By whom? Who's gonna make them?
I don't know. Someone.
You?
Of course not me.
But someone.
Someone wise.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me.
Well, if it works.
He's definitely stiff. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, right? But he's definitely stiff.
Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, really made you think that they were in love. You know, even when they were yelling at each other, you still kind of felt that there was some love there. You don't, at any point in any of these movies, feel like these two people love each other. The only time that I believe that he cares is when he kills her at the end, which is a very Othello scene. And I haven't asked them yet, whoever wrote the script.
Oh, you haven't asked them?
I haven't asked them.
Yeah, you haven't asked them personally,
Yeah,
the writers of Star Wars. Yeah, I talked to them all the time.
You're making fun of me.
No, I'd be much too frightened to tease a senator.
Hayden Christensen is an attractive dude, right? So he doesn't have to do anything in real life. He doesn't have to do anything to capture people's attention. At least, abroad. He doesn't have to do anything to capture her attention. He's just already an attractive dude. He's never cool.
He's never had to fight for a girl's attention. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And so he doesn't know how to play it. They should have cast a butt ugly dude.
Because he would have acted his butt off.
He's like, oh, I got this.
I mean, this is freaking what Padme we're talking about. What's her name?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. She's probably in the top 10, right?
Top 10, dude. Yeah.
For you, for sure.
Yeah. Black Swan.
Yeah. Thor. Why did you bring up Black Swan like any other movie? I just don't understand.
That's why I like her. Black Swan. That's why.
Or Leon the Professional.
Leon, but yes. It's The Sound of Music. They stole this shot from The Sound of Music.
Look at the butt on that thing. Look at that thing, dude.
It's all
That
poop.
doesn't even
It's
make sense.
full of poop. That's all it is. It probably never defecates in its lifetime. And it's just all...
Its skin stretches out more.
Annie, are you all right?
I didn't buy that for a second. Not for one.
Not a day has gone by when I haven't thought of you. And now that I'm with you again, I'm in agony.
It's just like, what does that mean? I'm in agony. Like, I've never heard anyone just say it.
But it's not his fault.
What is he gonna do?
He was not an experienced actor up until this point. So what is he gonna do with a bad script? He's gonna be bad. He could have been better for sure.
He could have been better, but here's the thing: there's a lot of actors that could have been better that we don't harp on because the movie came out okay.
Because the script was good. The
Movie
script
came
was
out
not
okay.
good in this movie. Bad directing and bad writing before I would blame it on the actor.
I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me.
That's a cool line. I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. They got gems in here.
Yeah. There's random gems.
I don't know how the rest of the dialogue Maybe that's what it is. You can only have that's also a heavy-handed line, but it earns it because it's such a good line. Maybe they're just trying to be too heavy everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm in agony.
It's so
I'm
explicit.
haunted by the kiss, you know, and then it just becomes too much.
There's zero subtext for them.
Yeah.
And so this line it's a good line. There's no subtext to it.
Yeah.
It comes right out, but it's a great line. That's what like you said, it makes up for it.
My heart is beating, hoping that kiss will not become a scar.
Okay, see.
All right, too much.
Too much.
Too much.
My heart is beating, hoping that the kiss will not become a star. You know, now it's become Laurence Olivier doing Shakespeare.
So you're saying Shakespeare sucks.
The most experienced person on a movie set is the lighting guy. You know, the DP. So that's why movies always generally look great. They never one ever says, "Oh, look at how dumb the DP was that day." But actors often come in just right off the street. You know, they look attractive. They get an agent, and then they book a movie or something. You know.
Believe me, I wish that I could just wish away my feelings, but I can't.
I will not give in to this.
The difference between a good and a great actor, I feel like, is the ability to make your scene partner look good.
Okay.
So do you think that she has any fault here? Like, is there any blame on her?
Takes two to tango. There's blame on both of them. They need to make each other look good. I don't think either of them are really bringing the stakes that, you know, what if someone overhears them? You know, where's the hushed tone of where are just the stakes of just like the, you know, we can't be talking about this. Where was the tonal shift when he finally mentioned what he was really talking about? It's playing like a very normal conversation. That's not what it is.
All I know is Denzel would have made the scene great.
Denzel would have played the stakes. He would have played the beats.
Even if he was working with, who's a terrible actress? Amy Schumer. If he was working with Amy Schumer, this scene would have been impeccable. That's all I know. I feel like he's at the stage that I either am or, you know, where I first started, like, doing film, where it's like...
You're afraid to do too much,
You're
so you
afraid.
do very little, so you just do very little, because...
The risks.
At least reads.
Yeah, it'll at least read fine. But this script requires more than that. He's got to take risks.
Yeah.
And it's up to the director to tell you what risks work. And he's not taking any, so that gives the director no ability to tell him what risks work or what not.
Yeah.
What doesn't.
That old man.
That old dude moving like that. I feel like that was the most energy brought to this trilogy, period.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
See, Sam Jackson brings the intensity.
Brings it. Samuel did that without any, like, there's no electric. He just was standing there.
Ah! Yeah, because it's all CGI, right? Ah!
Imagine that, dude. I wish I was there for that.
I saw your ship.
Of course, he saw her ship. What is he
What a
talking-
terrible line.
That's a terrible line.
No one else is there.
Why else would he walk up to?
It's his ship. It's their ship.
That's what we're talking about with efficiency and equity of lines. You don't put extra words in the script that you don't need. How much was this? Did they pay for this movie?
I don't even want to know.
113 million dollars. They kept that line in there. All they need to do was throw us $50. We'll go over the script.
That's why you walked over here.
She should have said that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You saw it.
What else? Did you see the lava over there?
You didn't see my butthole.
Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me.
He cares about us.
Us.
He knows. He wants to help you. Anakin, all I want is your love.
Love won't save you, Padme. Only my new powers can do that.
At what cost?
This is their best written conversation in the whole series. It's equity of lines here is really good. Obi-Wan this. Forget about Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan that. I'm the one that you should trust, you know. I'm more powerful than anyone ever has been.
And there's subtext in there.
I am more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him.
I don't like how he delivers that line.
That hesitation.
I can overthrow him. I understand that being the character beforehand, but now
He's got the swagger, dude.
you have the power of the Sith in you. But that's like a character actor would know to how to make that gradual change.
Yeah.
And they would have it. You got to be concentrated like it within your mind. You have to pre-plan that and go in there and execute it when you do the scene. Otherwise, you're gonna fall into tendencies of habit, like hesitation.
I don't want to hear any more about Obi-Wan. The Jedi turned against me. Don't you turn against me?
I don't know you anymore. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Because of Obi-Wan.
I think for the most part, like you said, great writing, but Hayden Christensen is doing a good. From this point on, he does fine acting wise. He does. I think he does good stuff.
This is what we mean when you've got a decent script going. The actor tends to guess what to do correctly with the.
There's just so much ammo. You have to use it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use it.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
He could have just said the Jedi are evil.
Yeah. See, this is what we mean. Just every now and then they let something slip through the cracks that's just so glaringly obvious.
That's the writer talking. That's the writer talking.
Obviously his point of view. He's saying it.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
People talk crap about that, but that is such an iconic line.
That's a great line, a great moment. I have the high ground. It's a short, sweet line. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
I do wish that he had a better plan, because what was Anakin's plan?
He didn't have to jump that high over him.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
He should have double tapped, dude.
Double tapped.
That's rule number 2.
Yeah, I don't understand why people don't like this.
It's a great scene.
Great scene. But there's bad dialogue throughout the movie, so if that's their reason.
Maybe it's just that Ewan McGregor is a great actor.
Those are kind of like heavy-handed lines, but he imbues them with purpose and stakes.
You're my brother.
You were my brother.
I loved you.
Yeah.
And he hit the past tense of it. So I think that's what he focused on. Yeah, I think he's just a great actor. And maybe Padme just wasn't a great actress at that moment. Guys, if you have any recommendations for bad acting, please post in the comments below. That's what we need the most.
See you next
All right?
time.
Thank you, guys. See ya.